my thoughts, yeah. Same dreams, same constant. I would till I exhaust every option, every point. But it's tragic. Vicious cycle like an addict. I'm trying to gain what I'm lacking. I guess I'm used to being the one that's always damaged. Hey, I'm bottled up, how to manage. I'm sick of everybody cause nobody's understanding. I don't wanna talk cause I know what they were saying. Maybe it's too late. One foot in my grave. Could it be my fault? I've been running from a fight, feeling down and out of sight, doing anything that might make me feel right. Honestly, I agree that there's something wrong inside. Promise me you'll return when I'm modified. Like a freight train, but this shit I'll never be the same. I'm some good thing and it all changed. Now I look around, need something to blame. Something to blame, but this shit I gotta be the same. Be the same, be the same. No, now it's only me to blame. Running from a fight, feeling down and out of sight, doing anything that might make me feel right. Honestly, I agree that there's something wrong inside. Promise me you'll return when I'm modified.
I've been through hell, now I'm stuck in it. I'm feeling insatiable, insatiable. Don't wanna live what's not for me. Feeling insatiable, insatiable. I'd waste my
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How we doing, everybody? Lynchpin, thank you very much for the sub, man. How we doing? How we doing? And Mr. Full Shield Fox as well. I thought you'd like this one. Did you see the graphic, Fox? It kind of explains what's going on. Well, here we are. We're at yes, it is in the Discord. I have to scroll up a bit. It's in the football one from 3:12. Oh, that isn't going to help you, is it? Because your time is going to be different. Can I link this? Copy message link. Try that. That's a hell of a lot of numbers. Well, basically, the long story short, Viking Dan made this YouTube video a week or so ago. Was it a week? I don't know. It's not too long ago, anyway. Basically saying that he's found 25. Was it 25? I'm fucking this up now already. It was 25 million, but he built a squad. He'd built a squad out of 25 million quid with players that he thought would be able to do okay in the Premier League. So, I thought to myself, I'm going to take that team and we're going to fucking dominate with it. That's the plan. Now, you might be looking at this and saying, this squad looks a bit small for a Premier League team. And you would be correct, because there was some slight registration issues. And obviously, when Dan was putting this list together, he was just compiling a list of players that were decent, he could pick up, you know, fairly cheap. It wasn't necessarily doing it just for the Premier League either, you know. So, the fact that you have to have 8 homegrown players registered, otherwise you have to leave gaps, kind of causes a few issues. So I've had to take his squad that he came up with and trim the fat a little bit. One of which, the only signing that I've made myself, I will explain now, because we won't be making any signings. We are literally just having one season with these guys, and we're trying to see how well we can do with them. The only way, because like I say, I had to trim some of the players out of the team. There's also 2 or 3 that were going to be shaky with work permits, so they got cut. But I also cut my backup goalkeeper. So I did allow myself to sign 1 English homegrown goalkeeper. Young goalkeeper as well. So what I did is I just looked for free transfers who are English, who are classed as homegrown. And I then sorted them by how tall they were. And I signed the tallest guy. That's how we did it. Because, I mean, realistically, this guy ain't going to be playing unless our goalkeeper gets injured. But he's absolutely shocking. He's absolutely shocking, but he is 6'7" and 15.5 stone. So, you know. So, but he's got the clap. And he got clap as a name, so I thought, you know, that'll do. Can't wait for the injury crisis. Yes. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that either. Literally, the only other players at the club were a very small selection. Ignore a couple of these players that aren't under 21s. These are people that I signed that I couldn't register. So Lucas Minosi, these will be the honourable mentions. Lucas Minosi didn't make the cut, so he's transfer listed. He could not get registered. Basically, you become the Vince McMahon way. That's right. So yeah, Lucas Minosi is going. Who else was there? Juan Soriano, who was our backup goalkeeper. He's going. And oh, there was another. We sold him already. The only other ones were a selection of just youth players that were already kicking around the club. They're absolute dog shit. No offense to Leicester's youth team. They ain't great. As you can see, none of them are very good. I thought we'll just have them because they don't have A, they don't have to be registered, and B, if it comes to the case where we do get the typical FM injury spate, then we have players that can actually jump in. So let's have a look through the squad quickly first, and then I'll tell you what we've been up to during pre-season. So, number 1, our goalkeeper, Marco Sportiello, 30-year-old Italian. It just looks absolutely solid. None of his technical attributes are particularly fantastic. He's got some 15s in here, which are really good, but nothing crazy in it. Lynch, it's like Christmas for him. All these bots that he can boot out. But he's going to be a solid goalkeeper. He's going to be a solid goalkeeper. At right back, we've got Fard Mufi. Decent acceleration, good crossing, good dribbling. Great technique as well, actually. He's got flair, so he should be absolutely fantastic going forward. Tackling and passing is a bit sketchy, but What's going on here then? Have you not seen the graphic either? Oh my god. There you go, Charlie. Have a read of that. That'll get you up to speed. We've got Rasmus Lauritsen at centre back. Not very pacey. Not very pacey, but he's pretty solid everywhere else. Should be a reasonable Premier League centre back. 3 stars. I'm not. When you look at our pre-season, how we've done in pre-season, we've done really well. We've not played anyone fantastic, I'd like to point out, but we've done really well. How that's going to transfer over to the Premier League, I don't know. But I don't think it's going to go amazingly well. We've got Joshua Guilavogui, 31-year-old French centre-back / defensive midfielder / central midfielder. He's actually got 7 caps for France. 31 years of age. Pretty good physical attributes. He's got some really good mental attributes in here and 15 tackling. So he should be fairly decent. Time to sack this chance marketing department in it, man. But shout out to Viking Dan, by the way, because he did actually make the graphic for that. And he did a really good job. Left back, we've got Ian Munoz, 24-year-old Spaniard. A bit more defensive than our other guy. He's got a bit better in the old marking and tackling department. But he's reasonably pacey. But again, he's got a good cross on him. Great work rate as well. So he should be all right. Defensive mid. Oh, yeah, I'll just show you the tactic. We're playing a 4-3-3 with a defensive mid and a vertical tiki-taka. Narrow-ish. A narrow-ish wide formation, if that makes any sense. A defensive mid, we've got Roberto Gagliardini. This lad looks fucking cracking. 6'2", 16 strength, 15 tackling, 14 aggression. He's got great anticipation. I mean, look at some of these fucking mental attributes. Teamwork of 18, work rate of 16, positioning of 14, off the ball 15. This lad is just going to smash people trying to get through the middle. That's the plan anyway. Centre mid, Hugo Vetlesen, 22-year-old Norwegian. This lad's got a bit of potential still in him. Like I say, central midfielder. He's probably going to be the most creative of the lot that we've got in central mid, because I think a lot of mine are mainly defensive. Defensive minded, really. Have you just given Rodgers the boot, or have you simmed until the job was available? Leicester City is no more, Charlie. This is the Leicester Blaydes. And Bob Holder has been brought in. The entire squad has been demolished. And a £25 million budget was given to Bob Holder to come and save the club. And this is what we've got. Almost many typos of real paper. Spell check's expensive these days. Who was that? Vetlesen? Also in central mid, we've got Alvaro Fidalgo. Just noticed a lot of my centre mids are very good at crossing. I mean, this lad's got some great mental. 17 passing. Okay, this guy's the creative boy. 17 passing, 17 vision. He's the one that's going to be trying some decent balls. There we go. Look, tries killer balls. Gets into opposition area as well. Nice. Another 5'9" player. So my two centre mids are 5'9" and 5'9". So not the tallest. On the wing side of things, we've got Kiko Bondoso. I'm playing these as inside forwards because, of course, I am. Why wouldn't I be? 15 flair. 12 finishing. 15 dribbling. 10 crossing. So crossing, not so important if they're going to be cutting in. He's half decent at finishing. He's got good vision as well. Like I say, good flair and good dribbling. He should be okay. Great technique as well at 15. Can play on both sides. Can Bondoso. On the other wing, we've got Xavi Ontiveros, 24-year-old Spaniard. Bit more pacey than the other fella. Again, looking at inside forwards. 13 finishing, 14 dribbling, 14 first touch, 14 technique, 14 long shots, 17 flair. Yes, boys. 5'7". My average age, my average height rather, is going to be quite low compared to the rest of the league, I think. Up front, we've got the 29-year-old Spaniard, former Real Madrid player, Mariano, who's just been an absolute beast, to be honest. Great physicals, 15 pace, 15 acceleration. That's what we like to see. He's very determined, great bravery, anticipation, aggression. He's decent off the ball, great work rate, great at finishing. His first touch is okay, his technique's okay, but he has been storming it in pre-season. 5 appearances in pre-season, and he's got 5 goals and an assist. And then we've looked at Tom Clapp. He doesn't really count. He's just here if shit hits the fan. So back up wing backs, we've got Adam Smith, 31-year-old English boy. The only one that actually counts as homegrown. This is why I was having problems. But he's reasonably pacey. And he's decent-ish at crossing and decent at tackling. So a lot of these are going to be interchangeable. Just because these guys are in the starting 11 now doesn't mean that there's a great deal of quality difference between them and the bench, if you know what I mean. It's quite well balanced, I suppose, in that sense. Our other right back is Leonardo Gomez, 26-year-old Brazilian. We've got a couple of Brazilians in this team. Again, reasonably Mr. 13. If the other guy was Mr. 14, Lynch, this guy's Mr. 13. He's got 13s everywhere. Which, do you know what? I'll take. Centre-back wise, we've got Doria, another Brazilian. He's actually got one cap for Brazil. He's 6'2". He's got 14 pace, 15 strength. He actually looks really fucking good. Why is he not in the starting lineup? 15 heading, 14 marking, 13 passing, 14 tackling. And he's left-footed. So he's right-footed. Because we do have a ball-playing defender on the left of the fence. Which is this fella here. And he's right-footed. I might stick Doria in there. And then he'll be alright for... Yeah, because Gilavogi can play in centre mid and defensive mid as well. Another defensive mid and centre mid option is Sebastian Griesbeck, 31-year-old German. Again, really good mental attributes. Dan likes his mental attributes by the looks of it. Physically, not amazing, but he's okay. And he's good at putting in a tackle and is okay at passing. But he's got really good work rate. So, I mean, that's what you want him to do in that position, man. Just hound them down and get the ball back. Another guy who's pretty useful. He can play centre back, defensive mid, and centre mid. It's Mariano Barreiro, an Argentinian. We like our South Americans. Again, really looks solid. Decent enough physicals, really good mentals, decent tackling, decent marking, decent heading. I mean, yeah, you can see why he can play quite comfortably in any of these positions. Winger-wise, we've got Fabio Martins as our only backup winger. But again, decent. He's pacey. He's got flair. He can dribble. He can finish enough for an inside forward. He's got good long shots, good technique. It's going to be good. Going to be good. And striker-wise, we've got Pedro Raul. Brazilian. 25-year-old. 14 finishing. 15 heading. He's 6'4". So, you know, it gives us a bit... I think Mariano's only like 5'11" or something, I think. I say only... I mean, it's not exactly short, but, you know, this gives us a bit of a different option if we need to start lumping it forward a bit more. 17 jumping reach, 15 strength. Absolute beast. So this is how pre-season went. We started off with a 2-0 win over Genk. Then we beat Union SG in a 5-2 thriller. We then beat Serang FC. Sorry if I'm butchering that, Serang. 5-2 again. We then awkwardly had Jamie Vardy, who's currently a free agent's testimonial, against Sheffield Wednesday. We won that 2-0, and then we beat Feyenoord 3-0 in the final pre-season friendly, and we are kicking off the Premier League at home against Leeds. Now, the board, Club Vision, they want us to be recognised as the best of the rest. So that could be interesting. Supporter-wise, they want us to finish in the top half, which I think think we'll be able to do and finish above Nottingham Forest. Good evening, Viking Dan. How did the War Thundering go, Dan? Quite surprisingly with this team, when you look at the dynamics, the team cohesion isn't actually that bad. It's only on poor. I was expecting this to be absolutely rock bottom. Turns out the fans are more lenient than the board are. I was expecting it was going to be the other way around, to be honest with you. That's what we like to see. Manchester United beating Arsenal on the opening day of the season and Zinchenko getting sent off. It was a right laugh. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's been I'm sure I've played it before, but it was a long, long time ago. Ignore the £579 million transfer budget. We won't be spending a penny of that. So yeah, we're starting off the campaign against Leeds United. Lynchpin, thank you very much for the gifted sub, my friend. Lynch, does that mean that you get a free period of Game Pass? Did I read somewhere? Or do you have to, I can't remember what it was. It was either gift 2 subs or, I don't know, I don't know. I saw an email earlier that Twitch were doing some promotion thing where they was letting people get Game Pass for a couple of weeks or whatever if there was gifting shit. Gonna be a big summit. Yeah, you watch that, Dan. The board will take all of that. Tackleada. The thing is, I would normally love to put well, I have put Tackleada on. I would normally like to use Tackleada. But the thing is, if I get people injured or sent off, I'm screwed. So, we can't even fill the subs bench. Let's go and have a look. See how we get on against Leeds. So, the starting lineup for the first game. We've got Sportiello in goal. Mufi, Lauritsen, Doria, Munoz in defence. Gagliardini in CDM. Vetlesen and Fidalgo in centre mid. Bondoso and Ontiveros on the wings. Mariano up front. Are they even going to listen to a word I say? No. Alright. Oh, fucking tunnel. Send assistant. Well, we've got a decent crowd still. Mariano's going to need a big season. You're not wrong. He's going to need a massive season. Here we go then. We've got a highlight though, boys. Gagliardini. Vetlesen on a yellow card already. That's a great way to start the season. But those... Oh, look at that, Bondoso. He steals one early doors. First goal for the Leicester Blaydes. What a start. I was saying that before you got here. We had a really good pre-season. And I wasn't sure how that was going to transfer into the Premier League because we weren't playing the greatest opposition in pre-season. But so far, so good. Really like look at that Kiko guy. Yeah, man. A couple of the wingers that you picked out were amazing. To be fair, they look really good. Pacey and Flary. I mean, what more do you want? Oh, Rodrigo's through and he's smashed it in. Was he offside? Disallowed. Eee, fuck you, Leeds. Right then, half time. That wasn't the worst first half in the world, and Leeds have not even had a shot on goal. Oh god, these boys do not give a flying fuck what I say, do they? Here we go, on to Veros, free kick. Went for it himself, and off target. I mean, to be fair, there's not a great deal of height in this squad. In most of them, anyway. Right, I might just make a couple of changes. Because you are looking tired. And you are on a yellow card. We really are going to have to manage this sort of shit. Because people picking up 2 yellows is not going to be fun. Luckily, no Europe. That is very lucky. Would have been in a world of trouble, I think, if if we was meant to be playing in Europe as well. On to Veros. Out for a corner, was that? It is. Okay, obviously nothing happened. All the way back to the keeper. Well, these two are having a little private game. Doria. Vetlison. Bondoso. Mariano. Who was that to? Oh, it doesn't matter. Bondoso's got it back. Mufi, can he find the cross? Plays it back. Gagliardini. Holy shit. That was an absolute scorcher of a shot. Yeah, Rangers, not the best showing in Europe. Mariano gets it in the back of the net, but Bondoso was offside. Let's get some more fresh legs on. Let's get Vetlison off. We'll get Fabio Martins on as well. Leeds have only just registered their first shot on target. It's a shame we couldn't score any more. It's a shame we couldn't score any more, but we'll take 3 points. 15 shots we had and only 4 on target. But do you know what? That is a great first game. Absolutely massive. And I'm so excited about it. I'm not going to talk to the press. So there we go, boys. We're joint top of the table. Joint top of the table after the first game. Well, it can only go down from here. 100% win ratio. It's one more win than I thought I'd see tonight. Linchpin, come on. We've got Bob Holder here. Steering the ship. I mean, surely we shouldn't lose money this season. We've got £642 million in the bank. Surely the interest alone on that would be pretty substantial. Sign a bunch of players, watch them lose to Burnley. But the only thing that I'm thinking is recruitment focus do want. We're not signing anyone. Why the team cohesion isn't so as low as what I thought it would be is maybe when you create a club, it doesn't have as much of an effect on the team cohesion, because I would say, you know, most of the time, if you're creating a club, you're going to be bringing quite a lot of players in. But yeah, we nearly had an opening weekend of half the Newcastle and Southampton haven't played yet, so we could end up with the whole first round of games being wins and no draws. Wonder what the odds for that was. So I guess it would be a Monday night game, wouldn't it? Don't care about scouting or recruitment, boys. Sorry. Come on. Be a win. One of you win. And it is. So, after the first round of games, half the league lost, half the league won. Who we've got next? We've got Bournemouth next. Who are bottom of the Prem, boys. This should be pretty easy. Good evening, Mr. Joystick Graphics. How are you, dear? For those who haven't seen the inspiration for tonight's video, help if I did it properly. Fuck me sideways. You can check out Mr. Viking Dan's video there where he compiled a squad of players for £25 million. Which, unfortunately, like I said, for those who missed it, I haven't been able to use the whole squad due to bullshit registration rules with the Premier League, but we've got most of them. Need to set that up on a timed auto post. Yeah. But then what would Lynchpin be able to laugh at my, you know, inability to type 3 fucking characters without fucking it up? Bob Holder has a squad with a lot of foreign talent at its disposal. What are your thoughts on opponents' lack of domestic players? Chris Wilder says, I think everyone gets a bit too hung up on foreign players sometimes. Letting the mask slip there, Chris. I see how it is, FM. Oh, look at all our fancy backgrounds and shit for the Champions League, but the Carabao Cup can go and fuck itself. I see how it is. Just laugh at the squad ignoring you. As long as they keep winning, Joystick, they can do what they want. Loser Leeds have just pulled Swindon. They'll probably get beat at home by Swindon. Just saying. Come on, where's the mighty Leicester Blaydes? There we go. We've got Nottingham Forest. Oh, hello, rivalry. That adds a bit of spice to the Carabao Cup. Lynchpin, thank you very much, man. Another gifted sub. What a boy. What a lad. It's all those hours that he's been doing, Joystick. Been running you a bit ragged, are they, Lynch? Bit of a challenge after the Bournemouth game. Bit of Spurs. Alright, I think I'm going to start with... Actually, Ontiveros didn't have a great game, did he? So I'm going to give Fabio Martins a start on the left wing. Everyone else played all right. I was saying Ontiveros got 7.32. I can't remember him actually doing anything. Mind you, it's the last 5 games, I suppose, isn't it? I mean, they don't listen to me now. But in a couple of months' time, when we're top of the Premier League, they'll listen to me then. Have I spelt Leicester wrong? I have. I missed the fucking... I missed the C out. I was just looking at it thinking, that doesn't look quite right, does it? I before E, except after C. Where's the fucking C? And it's before the C, but you know. It was due to copyright reasons. We couldn't use the exact same Leicester. That's what I'm sticking to. Oh dear. Well, that was a shit first now. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Fabio Martins. Restore, you know, repaying my faith in him with an absolute cannon. Watch out! Look at that. Fucking karate kick that. That was an Eric Cantona. The mighty Leicester. That's your fault, Dan. I'm blaming Viking Dan for making Red Dwarf references last night. I've just got Lister on my head, in my head, so I've melded the two. That's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. Let's get some fresh legs on. Yellow card boy, you're coming off. Who's not playing very well? Bondoso. Let's get on to Veros on then for him. Ever thought about going into politics with that thinking? I've never wanted to take part in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. So I'll pass on that one. Ooh, where are we going with this? Let's get the big boy on, the big German. Can we get another goal, please? For the Leicester Blaydes. No, but that'll do. 1-0 win. 2 wins on the trot, boys. Here we go. Look at that. We're above Liverpool. Oh, they ain't played yet. We're above Arsenal. Arsenal are scrubs. We're above United. Ain't played 2 yet. We're above Chelsea. It's a piece of piss, Dan. I've seen people saying they're getting sacked in the beta. How are you getting sacked in the beta? Try getting into a match for the last 15 minutes, but no, look, you keep getting people who have dial-up, really. You do seem to get into that sort of rut every now and again. Well, boys, I can't remember what year it was. Was it 20? FM 20? When I got sacked from Lazio? Was it Lazio? It was Lazio. Fuck Lazio. Hashtag fuck Lazio. And I think that's the only time that I can remember ever getting sacked. And that was not fair. That was not a fair dismissal at all. I was given extremely unrealistic targets. You blame the Nazi ultras for that. Maybe that was supporter pressure before they even put supporter pressure in it. Well, no, I blame the board fully. Because what did they want us to do? I can't remember exactly now, but it was like get 10 points from the next fucking 5 games, and we was playing like all top of the league, like Juve and fucking Inter and AC and shit. Leicester Blaydes, oh well, Leicester Blaydes player in the team of the week, Fabio Martins. What a lad. I mean, at least we've got to move to a real club like Borough. Oh dear, Forest losing 3-0 to Villa and Gibbs White sent off. Here we go. This is going to be a bit of a test. Tottenham Hotspur. This could be interesting. Oh look, what a shock. Real Madrid have signed Oliver Skip for £52 million. And then Spurs... Oh, is that not... Oh, that's not the same Origo, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the right one. So we've got Spurs next, then we've got the Carabao Cup against Forest. Oh god, I can see Man City looming in the distance. This is when we find out how mentally tough my boys are when we get an absolute hammering. We'll go for low crosses. I'm happy with that. Do we want to make any changes? No, I'll make the changes for the next game in the Carabao Cup. And we'll stay on balanced to start off with. Try Gagliardini, box to box, and Gilavoggi at DM. Okie dokie. We'll do that against Forest. All right, then. The board want us to be the best of the rest. Let's see. Fuck Harry Kane. Useless twat. Let's see how we get on against one of the supposed best, shall we? Here is Kane. Basuma spreads it wide. What, he got him then? Back to Basuma, crosses it in. Kane nods it down to Doherty, who puts it in the back of the net. Right then, boys. Let's demand some more. Come on, boys. It's only Spurs. Here. He's through. Saved by Lloris, out for a corner. Finally got into a match. Got a pen and straight from kickoff. Stole the ball, went 2-0 up and they quit. Fantastic. Kane nods it away. Bondoso. Mufi. To Doria. That's it. Here we go. Oh, we're starting to get a decent spell though here, though. Gagliardini. Through to Mariano. Mariano. Oh, little dink past Lloris. Got it past him. Hit the fucking post. Okay, 1-0 down at half time. That's not the end of the world. And look at our XG as well. Fuck Spurs. Let's give a bit of a pep talk. Get out there. Lock them up. What are they doing on the ball there? Vettelson. Mufi. Looking for Mariano. Can't find him. Hugo Lloris boots it up to absolutely nobody. Spurs just sitting back now and hoofing it forward, protecting their 1-0 lead. Lovely ball. Bondoso's through and he absolutely buries it. Was he offside though? Lloris protesting to the referee, getting booked. Oh, do you know what? Was he? Was it given? Okay, I thought it was going to VAR. Obviously not. Get in. It's one apiece, boys. It's only Spurs. Right, Fabio Martins isn't having a great game and he's on a yellow. So off he comes. Ontiveros on. Mufi as well. Let's get Leonardo Gomez on for him. Right, let's do what Dan suggested. Let's get Gagliardini at box-to-box and Gilavoggi at CDM. 15 minutes left on the clock. Spurs. Heung-min Son with a free kick. Kane collects, because why wouldn't you want Kane? Oh my god, who's fucking unmarked? Left in unmarked, unless he was offside. And then I'll let you off. I think he is. No, he's not. Replay. Right, and attacking we go. Let's demand some more. Lads, it's Leicester. Here we go. Can we rescue a draw? Mariano, shot blocked. Lloris comes out and claims. It's nice. Gagliardini. Threads through Mariano. Mariano puts it past Lloris. It's 2 apiece. Beautiful scenes here. At the I renamed the stadium as well. It's now the Ranieri Bowl is what I called it. Mariano, you disgusting. That is a disgusting finish. Can we nab another one? Let's see. We've got a couple of subs left. Mariano's looking tired. Let's get Pedro Raul on for the last couple of minutes. Here is Mariano. He's not been subbed yet. He has been tackled, though. But he's got it back. Gilavoggi. Gagliardini. Long shot. 4 minutes of added on time. Doria. Lauritsen. Gagliardini. Gilavoggi up front. Onto Veros. Bringing it forwards. Lays it back. Full Griesbeck. Absolute beautiful finish from the big German. Curled it into the top corner. Have another look at this, boys. What a finish this was. Just takes a little touch to stop the ball and then kills it into the top corner. I mean, what more? Fuck Tottenham. Our 100% win ratio still intact. Joystick has redeemed an online advice question. How can I become a top manager? It's quite simple. Just name your manager Bob Holder. It's a secret code that SI put into the game, and it actually makes your teams unbeatable. There you go. My secret source is out. Nottingham Forest lost as well. Fuck Forest. So there we go. 3 games played. 3 wins. 9 points. Boys, we're winning the Premier League. We're winning the Premier League. How's the dynamics looking? Still poor cohesion. Imagine when this cohesion is good. Surprise result. What are you talking about? Press don't have a clue. Imagine if you got top 4 with this ragtag bunch of twats. I'm going one better, Dan. I'm going one better. We're winning the league. We're doing an invincible season with 19 players. That's how it's going down. Fucking Man City. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm not looking forward to that one. Can we... Yeah, I know what fucking data hub is. We're performing above average in our attacking statistics and performing above average in defensive statistics. How do we get the... How do we get the fucking big graph things? Or do I click on one of these? Yeah, this is what I was looking at. I don't want it just for him. Do we make our own? I don't know how this works. I don't really look at it that much. Do I go on advanced analysis? No? Well, don't know. Bob Holder doesn't need a fucking data hub. No, I don't need scaling updates. Thank you. What happens if someone comes in and poaches one of our players in January? Or 2 of our players? Or 3 of our players? You tell him to fuck off, you damn right I do. Alexander Mitrovic, by the way, it was like the 5th highest odds for top goal scorer this season. Mariano injured, out for 3 to 5 days. This isn't what we need. Sustained a twisted knee after twisting painfully during a training session. No shit. Up to Zaza. We haven't got Zaza. Unfortunately. He had to be cut. We've got a Pedro Raul is our backup striker. Transfer deadline day, available budget 578 mil. Yeah, some of them, Dan, came up with work permit errors, which is why, like, Mangala isn't here as well. Well, not work permit errors, but not being able to get work permits or whatever. So basically what I did is I pretty much added every player that you mentioned in your video and then cut out the ones that would struggle to get permits. And then, like, the second goalkeeper, because who needs a second goalkeeper? Right, we'll go this way around. Who needs some... I mean, Griezbeck, after scoring that goal, he's got to go in here somewhere, right? Do you want to be a Masala for today? You can be a Masala for today, fuck it. It's only fucking... It's only Forest. Their players don't even know each other's names yet, you know what I mean? Boom. And then that'll get us some bit of match fitness for the other boys. Why is me telling my attacking players that I have faith in them pleasing my 2 centre mids and my wing back? Answers on a postcard. You know, a bit of a sparse crowd today. My boy, Renan Lodi. There he is. Oh, fucking hell, we've got the horrible Carabao Cup graphic. So they've put that in, but they couldn't have put a little background on the cup draw for the Carabao Cup. A little custom background. Stolen by Fabio Martins. The cup draw is a beta bug. Why is it meant to have its own custom background? Oh, it is. Okay. Fair enough. Bondoso whips it in. And Lauritsen gets it. I thought he'd skied that then. The Rasmus hiding in the shadows. Bringing up with the header. And the fucking winning run continues. I'll tell you what, if we're ever going to go into a game and beat Manchester City, it's going to be riding high with confidence, you know what I mean? Raul gets his first of the season. 2-0 to Leicester. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, if we're ever going to beat Man City, we've put ourselves in as good as a position as we could ever, you know, ask for, really. Raul! 6'4", hard as fuck. Two 0 at half time then. Things are going exactly as I predicted. Fuck Forest. Leonardo Gomez. Gagliardini loses it and then absolutely swipes his man down. That's a straight red for Roberto Gagliardini. Off he goes. Tits. So we're down to a midfield 2. Gagliardini got a high aggression rating by any chance? Did you see that? He's like, you ain't getting the ball off me, motherfucker. Oh, it ain't gonna stop us, though. It ain't gonna stop us. Raul with his second. The Forest players are protesting, but, oh, fuck off. Fuck VR. Well, he's only got 14 aggression. Bit of an overreaction there. Right, lots of tied legs, lots of yellows. Martins, you're gonna have to stay on. I don't really have anyone to replace you with. Stick Gilavogi at centre back. Oh. And then swap Rasmus with Griesbach. Beck. And then stick Vetlesen on as... Why is that changed to a centre mid? Oh, is that because I moved his position? Okay. Well, actually, let's stick him on there. Fuck it. Let's give it a go. Boom. We've only got 10 minutes to hang on, and we're 2 goals up. We should be absolutely fine. Leonardo Gomez taking his time over this throw. Onto Veros. Putting inside, going for a long shot. Nowhere near the target. Forrest just lumping it forward now, look. Vetlesen. Raul. Playing in Fidalgo. He dinks it over the keeper. And Fidalgo gets his first of the season. Boy, this fucking team is unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. These boys are playing like with each other like they fucking grew up in the same street, you know what I mean? Well done, lad. So will he be banned from the Prem as well, or will it just be from Carabao Cup games? Old English domestic competition. Great. Was dismissed for a bad tackle and the referee's decision was probably justified. You're not wrong. We won't appeal. Pedro L with a goal and an assist. Well done, mate. Well done. Santos spotted at the Ranieri goal. I've spelt Ranieri wrong as well, haven't I? Have I? I think so. Oh well. It's for copyright reasons. Mike and Dan ready the online advice question. Need to change the stream title for the lulz. That was a purposeful. That was a purposeful one, just to see if people notice when they see the stream title. See if they notice when they come in that I've completely fucked up the name in the game. Viking Dan's online advice question: how can I protect myself against copyright infringement? Well, it is an online advice show, as you know. How can you protect yourself against copyright infringement? Do false DMCA claims on anything that says anything about Vikings or Daniels on YouTube. Just strike the whole fucking lot of them. Because YouTube don't care. You can abuse their system as much as you want. The thing is with that, right? So if you put in a false copyright claim or a copyright strike or whatever, then I'm sure you have the choice to say leave the video up, but then you as the supposed copyright holder get the money from it. But like, surely if you was doing it on like years old videos, people ain't gonna be checking up on that shit. Don't do that, by the way, Dan. You might get yourself in a lot of trouble. This is not, I repeat, not a legal online advice show. Gonna copyright claim Chocolate Rain. It's worth a try. So who are we playing? Brighton. I thought we was playing Man City next. Were we not? Well, I'll leave Adam Smith in there. We'll get Moofy at right back. This is where... Remind me that we're going to need to probably rest some players after this game. Gagliardini box to box. We'll get Vetlison in. Hidalgo in. Gagliardini, you're going to have to drop. Bondoso needs a rest. We'll get on Taveros on for the start. Martins ain't looking too healthy either. Raul's still a bit tired. Right. Well, that's the best we can do. Sorry, lads. Blame the Premier Division registration rules. Brighton and Hove Albion. I've got a feeling these guys are going to do us over, you know. I've just got a feeling. What I am going to do is I'm going to change low crosses. I want floated crosses because we've got the big boy up front. We're playing in black today, by the way. Our away kit. And we've got our first highlight. Brighton hoofing it forward. Spottiello coming out and collecting quite nicely. Now he hoofs it forward. And we're back exactly how we were. Here's Lamptey. Could be dangerous. Crosses in. Trossard. Oh no, Estupian. Alright. Easy. My boys are composed. It's fine. We've yet to have a shot on target. And that's half time. Without a shot. We need to... disappointing to watch, boys. Show something else in the second half. Good evening, Mr. Fuzzy Taint. Fucking hell, we have got some fucked players out here. Pedro Owl is absolutely shagged out. Is Mariano not injured anymore? Mariano not injured? He is injured. Turn to full training tomorrow. It's close enough, isn't it? It's just a little bruise on his knee. It's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Adam Lallana. Was that Adam Lallana? Is Adam Lallana still playing football? It is Adam Lallana. What the fuck? It is Fuzz. This is a completely... Well, this is my first save on... hold on. Mariano thinks the Brighton keeper puts us 1-0 up with fucking 18 minutes left on the clock. And the 100% win record continues. Fuzzy. This save is inspired by a video made by the one Viking Dan, where he put together a squad for only 25 million squids. So Bob Holder has taken the reins of that squad. What was that? Ontiveros steals it. Gives it to Mariano. It's number 2. Holy fucking shit. The Leicester Blaydes. Absolutely on fire. Goal awarded. 2-0 to the Leicester. Look at that for a pass on the outside of his boot. Absolute filth. Lads, we're actually winning the Prem, ain't we? Actually going to win the Prem with this team. We get another one. Ontiveros. Plays one over. Bondoso. It's saved by Sanchez. Out for a corner. There's 4 minutes left to play. Move he gonna take? I'll get it past the first man. It is Ontiveros as well. He's been everywhere. Get it back to him. Let him have a shot. Let him get a goal. He deserves it. Well, there we go. It's full time. Unstoppable. Mariano super sub. Even with a bruised knee. So, if we beat Manchester City in the next game, we'll go top of the Premier League. All we have to do is stop Erling Haaland. We're 4 games in, How many goals are we guessing Erling Haaland has scored? Mariano, mate. I've put arm around, pat on shoulder, handshake. Where's the reach around option? Put my arm around him. I think he's one of the best forwards in the division. He's up there with the likes of Mohamed Salah for sure. He's fucking better than Mo Salah. Come on now. Right, we've got City in 3 days. Let's give some boys some resty rest from training. We want everyone to be nice and fresh. Right, Erling Haaland. Where are you? He scored 6 goals in 5 games. Fucking hell, he's about the only one that's been scoring. What a shock. This could be fun. If we can beat Man City. If we can beat Manchester City. How's the team cohesion is up to average. We're getting there, lads. Club atmosphere excellent. Managerial support excellent. Let's see. Who loves me? Everybody loves me. Of course they do. We've got no highly influential players or team leaders yet. Because everyone's a fucking boss. That's why. Vettelson and Mariano got in the team of the week. Beautiful, beautiful. So we've got Manchester City next, then we've got Forest away, and then Southampton away. 15th and 16th, respectively, in the league table so far. Should be 2 more easy wins. Come on, then, let's go, let's go, let's go. I suppose it might be transfer deadline day in some countries. That's why we're going a bit slow. Cautious. We're not going cautious. Come on now. The Leicester Blaydes don't go cautious. Right, Mufi. Who was our left footer? Doria. Smithy. Out you go. Munoz in. Gilavogi as the ball winner. We've got Gagliardini back. Just don't get sent off, mate. We stick Vettelson as the Mazzala. Martins and Ontiveros. We'll get Bondoso in for Martins. Mariano can come back in to lead the line. Let's just arrange this a bit better. Boom. Right then, let's have a look at the Manchester City lineup. Edison in goal, Kyle Walker, Diaz, Ake, and Cancelo. In a defence, Rodri, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Silva, Grealish, and Erling fucking Haaland. Well, best of luck, boys. To be the best, you've got to beat the best. And Manchester City, oh, they have had a shot now. I was going to say, not even had a shot yet. None on target, though, for both clubs. Managing to nullify Erling Haaland early doors. I mean, I'll take a draw from this game quite happily. Half time 0-0. I'll take this. Well, I'll take a full no highlight game. And we've only got one card as well, which is quite nice. Oh god, here we go. Bondoso, it's our highlight, boys. It's our fucking highlight. Bondoso loses his man. He's tucked down in the box. Is that going to be a penalty? The referee's given it. Holy shit. Who's our penalty taker? It's got to be Mariano, right? VAR checking. And they've given it. Oh, it's Ontiveros taking the penalty. Oh, it's saved by Edison with his fucking foot. Are you kidding me? Tell you what, we're looking at the stats. We are giving City a fucking game. Oh, don't fuck about. Don't fuck about. Oh, no, De Bruyne. De Bruyne. What was he trying there? Sportiello with an easy catch. Oh, here we go. The highlights are starting. Grealish beaten to that ball. Bondoso plays it back. Gagliardini. To Bondoso. He's tackled. Haaland tackled. Here we go. Gilavoggi. Oh, who's in front of you? Make a run. This is nice, sensible play. We're not forcing anything. Here we go then. Ontiveros. Can he show the form? He can. He can. Mariano's only fucking done it, boys. Another outside of the foot fucking cross for Ontiveros. He is a disgusting player. Look at this. This is fucking... Oh, was it? Okay, it might have been... It might not have been outside the foot. Mariano, though, what a finish. Who the fuck are Man City? It ain't over yet, though. We've got half an hour still to play. Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo. Playing Walker. Oh, fucking Jack Grealish, you son of a bitch. Walker in absolute acres of space there. And Grealish with a tap in. Just managed to get there before the keeper. Keeper, mate, you've got to be doing better there. Right, how are we looking? How are we looking? Ontiveros on a 6.2. That ain't great. Let's get Fabio Martins on for him. Mondoso's not... actually, let's swap them round. Let's get Fidalgo on the left wing. Mufi ain't looking great. Let's get Leonardo Gomez on for him. And that'll do for the time being. And on to Veros. Oh, nearly in. This team are pretty good. I thought we'd be about 6 down by now. Right, let's get a couple more subs. Make sure our back line is as fresh as it can be. See if we can hang on for another couple of minutes. 5 minutes of added on time. And that's it, boys. Manchester City could not beat the Leicester Blaydes. And look at this XG. It's pretty much fucking identical. Who the fuck are Man City? Amazing result. So still behind Manchester City in second place, but joint on points. Aston Villa, Arsenal and Fulham right behind us. Damn, mate. What a team. What a team. So that's 5 games played, 4 wins, and a draw. Player of the Week news. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Not taking part in transfer deadline day, thank you. I do not want to buy. I do not want to sell. The Leicester Blaydes 6 games unbeaten is a new team record. Well, we are a new team, so... Fabio Martin's karate kick cannon blast from outside the box. Got second in goal of the month. Can we watch Luca Digne's goal? I mean, I So whose is this one? Okay, well, that was all right. Right, so ours should be next. Yeah, right. Now look at this goal from Martins, right? Look at this. Watcha! Are you telling me that Luca Digne has scored a better goal than that? I'd like to see it. Oh, it's a fucking shitty free kick. Fuck off, mate. Really? 2-1. And Bob Older getting second place. I mean, why did Pep get first place and I got second? In this situation, when you've got a lesser team, you know, we've won the same amount of games, we've drawn the same amount of games, which is against each other. I would put the lesser team in first. I don't give a flying fuck about the clean sheets. Fuck Pep the fraud. Gagliardini handed a further too much ban. I'll appeal. We don't need to be losing players. Fucking red cards. And the board only give me a B. A B minus for matches. Are you taking the piss? We're joint top of the Premier League. Man City couldn't beat us. Now, supporters are delighted. There we go. That's more realistic. Fans are disappointed with my performance in the transfer. Well, I haven't bought anyone. So, yeah. I'll have to put out a tweet or something to the Leicester fans just to explain the save to them. I don't think they're quite grasping the concept. So we are rock bottom of the wage expenditure. I mean, we do only have like 20 something players at the entire club, so yeah, we've registered everyone that we can. Thank you. So Nottingham Forest next, away. Hey, this isn't the first time that Bob Holder has been to a Nottingham Forest ground either. In fact, we was ground sharing at Forest Ground, wasn't we? For a while, back in FM 19 with Boston United. They've upheld his ban. Leonardo Gomez injured 1 to 3 days. Great. No, we don't need this. This could be the only thing that is going to derail our season. Reds and injuries. A clock. I haven't lost my marbles that much yet. Bum, 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 bum. We've got some heavy boys. Let's try and cycle them out if we can. I'll do. I mean, Forest in a very similar situation to us in a way, because they've pretty much bought a whole new, well, more than a fucking new team, haven't they? The only difference is our boys are gelling. Here we go then, kick off. And Forest with a corner. Lingard, Jay Linds to take. Nearly in, cleared. The difference is Bob Holder. And he's a difference maker. Uh-oh, Moofy with a missed header. Lodi with the cross. The header. But it's off target. Fucking Forest piling on the pressure early doors. Can't be having this. Demand some more. Get your fucking act together, boys. Ain't exactly Man City, these boys, are they? Gagliardini on a yellow card already. Great. Here's Moofy. Come on. Come on. Who was that to? Come on. Nice, we've got possession back. Lauritsen. Out wide. Ball's played over the top to Mariano with an absolute screamer. I mean, that's all we need. We just need that little chance. What a cross this was. Or fucking lobbed through ball, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It wasn't bad from a left back. And here we go, Mariano. Gagliardini goes for himself. It's off the post and out for a goal kick. What an effort that was. Lingard, another corner, and it's in. Forest have equalised. Let's not watch the replay of that one. Thank you. Right, we'll come out attacking in the second half. Lingard again. And another header. Oh my god, get it away. Get it away. De Rea with a clearance. Right, let's get some changes made. Who isn't playing well? Bondoso. Let's get Martins on for him then. 6.4 on Griesbeck. Let's get Gilvogi in. Mufi at right back in the best of games. Let's get Leonardo Gomez on for him. And we'll keep a couple more in the bank just for now. DL Forest again with a corner. Oh my god. They are destroying us in the air. Gagliardini. Needs to come off. Doria is looking tired as well. We'll get Barrero on for him. And that is all the subs made. 5 minutes left. It looks as though it's going to be a draw. It is. Still unbeaten. Not the best of results. But still unbeaten. Manchester City. With another win by looks of it. Keeping them top of the table. So then next we've got Southampton, who are doing all right. They're 10th in the table. And we're going down to the south coast to play them. Nice city, Southampton. Been out in Southampton a few times. Boom, here we go. What footed is he's right footed is Adam Smith, so he can go on for move feet. We'll give him a bit of a rest. Gagliardini is injured, so we'll get Gilavogi in for him. Actually switch them round and we'll put Vettelson in. Can we switch them round? Will that change roles? Not really. Martins, will bring him on for somebody. Onto Veros, maybe. And we best keep Mariano on, hadn't we? Just going to speak to Martins. He's on a 6.42 average rating over the last 5 games. We'll tell him he needs to pick his game up. And hopefully we'll see a bit of an improvement in his performance. Right then, I'm just going to nip for a quick whittle. I'll be back in a second. We're winning, boys. Sorry it took me so long. I needed to refill the old drink as well while I was at it. Who got the goal? Bondoso. Oh, is that a pen? VAR checking. Penalty given. Look at me. Fucking hell, keeper. What was that? Nowhere near. Let's go attacking. Demand some more. How's the legs looking out there? Not too bad. See what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to swap these two round and get him off. I'm going to get Leonardo Gomez on. Laurentson's not having the best of games. Mariano's not having the best of games. How long we got left? 75 minutes, not long. We must make a couple more changes pretty soon. See if we can get ourselves that winning goal. We've got then Smith. Still with Smith. Mariano's offside. Miles off, mate. Alright, that's enough. I've seen enough of you. Let's get Pedro Raul on. Let's get onto Veros on as well. Actually, my wingers fucking the only two on the pitch having decent games. Not really got a lot else I can do, to be honest with you. Get Grease back on for Gilovoci, maybe. Just freshen it up a little bit. If Raul's going up front, we'll do some fluted crosses. Newcastle beating Manchester City 2-1. That's huge news for us. I mean, I'm talking like we're actual title contenders. Referee plays on. You have to think that's going to be a booking, though, at the end of this. Keeper comes out and collects. Bettelson looking for Raul. Smith storming through the middle. Still with Smith. It's a tackle right on the edge of the box. Was it a penalty? Was it inside? Oh, this could be huge. This could be huge in the 83rd minute. Penalty given. Pedro Raul to take. And he scores it. Raul gets his second goal of the season. 6 minutes left on the clock. Switch back to balanced. That was a great underlap from Smith, and I'm pretty sure I took underlaps off. But there you go. It'll do. So we've run out the 2-1 winners. Just stole it at the end there. So did City... Fucking hell. City came back in the 85th and 95th minute to win 3-2 against Newcastle. Still unbeaten after 7 games. 6 wins and a draw. I think we're on, aren't we? Oh, sorry. 5 wins and 2 draws. Yeah, of course it was. Sitting second in the table. Dan, did you think that after 7 games played, that would be the case? Absolutely not. Me neither, if I'm going to be completely honest. But we have got what is probably going to be a tricky one next. It is Arsenal up next in 6th position in the table. So not doing as well as us. I mean, they're not doing too bad. They're only 2 points behind us. They haven't got a very good goal difference, though. Who have they lost against? Crystal Palace and Man United. Okay, so lost to Palace, who are right down there. So we've got a chance. Exceeding expectations, I believe they call it. Did you ever play any of the World of Tanks or warships and shit like that done? I've played a lot of World of Warships. No, it's quite fun. I'm sure, like I say, I'm sure I have played War Thunder before, but it's basically the same thing, but it's just all of them on the same map at the same time, if I remember correctly. Come on then, let's go. Let's go. Did play a bit of World of Tanks back in the day. But now I prefer the warships. Then are we making any changes? To be fair, they're all on medium or lights now, match loads. Sharpness is dropping a little bit on the benches though. On the bench. I'm gonna swap Fabio Martins out just because his rating has been a bit lower in the last 5. Leonardo Gomez still not quite back. Stick Murphy back in. Why not? Oh, he's got a nice good link with Bondoza. We're getting some good links here as well. Is that a good link or not? How do you get it to tell you? I'm sure, didn't you just used to hover over the link and it would tell you? I don't know whether I'm not hovering correctly. Oh well. Let's go then. The Ranieri Bowl. Playing host to Arsenal. Oh my god, is he getting sent off already? 25 minutes in, he's got his second yellow card. Saliba, he is off. Arsenal down to 10 men with an hour left to play. Here's Vidalgo. Plays it back. Long shot from Gilavoggi. Off target, obviously. Let's just say they changed their mentality to attacking. That's pretty confident against a team that's unbeaten so far in the table. Bondoso is through on goal. He's put it away, but I've got a feeling he's going to be offside. An Arsenal player with gloves on is protesting that, which could be one of many. But the goal stands. Bondoso onside. I don't know if you can see this, Dan. I'm getting some flickering during the match. It's only on the matches, it seems. Oh, it is a known bug. I didn't know whether it's maybe my drivers or something causing the problem. Accidentally create the best team in history. I think you have, man. These boys are loving it. Xhaka trying to play it over the top. Oh no, he's giving it away, and Gabriel Jesus. You can't give him fucking chances like that. Right, let's go attacking. Demand some more. Okay, I ain't dropping points to a 10-men fucking Arsenal. Wow, now we're not getting any highlights whatsoever. Mufi on a yellow. Let's get Smithy on for him. Lauritsen again, not got a best rating. Let's get Barriero on for him. Mariano on a 6.4 as well. Let's get old Pedro on. Get those floated crosses back in. Vidalgo's not having the best of games. Let's get Gagliardini in for him, then why not? Although it looks as though this game... Oh, have I spoke too soon? No. It's going to end a draw. Arsenal playing it out from the back. Trying to get it up to Gabriel Jesus again. It's been stolen by Smith. Again, he goes for it himself this time, though. What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. A 1-1 draw against one of the big six. I mean, we should have won. Things only had 10 men, really. But we're still unbeaten. We're still unbeaten. Look at it. It's disgusting. Manchester City. Manchester City have lost against Chelsea 1-0. So they are now only 1 point above us in the table. With 8 played. Although we have got a bit of a gap here. Before our next game, we've got 12 games. Well, that's all right, because the boys were looking a bit tired, some of them, after that last game. It'll give them a chance to fully rest up. But we have got Newcastle United. I say that, they're down in 11th place. And they absolutely capitulated against Man City. Let me just have a look at Newcastle. Let's see if they've spent big this summer. Who have they got? Alexander Isaacin from... Yeah, he's decent, isn't he? He's very decent, is Isaac. I'm sure I've had him on one of my old saves. He's very solid. 60 million quid to spent on him. Sven Botman, 35 million quid. That is not a suspicious name at all. Centre-back. Dutch centre-back. Not very pacey, but looks absolutely solid in every other aspect. Jesus. And other than that, not really any big money spent. Nick Pope in from Burnley, obviously, for 10 million quid, and old Matty Target for 12 million quid. So no, they've not really gone all out. Hopefully no one gets injured on international duty. We have got 3 players away on international duty. I mean, it's not quite as wild as spending 52 mil on Oliver Skip, is it? Well, we just achievement unlocked. The People's Champion. We've got no news article. Okay. To tell us what has just happened. Mufi has got his first cap for Morocco. Well done, Mufi. I mean, to be fair, how has this lad only just got his first cap for Morocco at the age of 26? Look how good he is. I mean, have Morocco got some crazy team that I don't realise? Oh, they've got a fucking Hakimi. Of course they've got Hakimi. That's why he's not getting any games. Fair enough. That kind of makes a bit more sense. Generally debating him in United, so he's good, man. Oh, that was a good video. The United video, by the way, Dan. It was very interesting. Very interesting watch. I enjoyed it. No, it's a good concept. You're gonna do. Is it? I can't remember what you said now. Is it Premier League clubs you're gonna do it with, or is it just whatever clubs you like? You fancy picking? Velson is injured. 12 days and 2 weeks. No. No. Hugo, don't do this to me. You have a list of teams you think would be good. But you're also going to look at the comments. Well, just I saw some absolute troll just, spamming Carl Hudlin in your comments. Fucking Pedro's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Fuck my days. And we've got Newcastle and then Liverpool next. Shit. This is how we find out just how good this team is when we can't fucking rotate them. At least without having any European games, though, we do have reasonable gaps in between games. Forming well above average in key statistics for defensive creativity. Okay. And well above average in team defending. It's good to hear. If we can stop goals going in. Mate, fucking Carl Hudlin in this team. Be a monster. Still a B rating. Still a B rating from the fucking board. A+ from the supporters. At least somebody's got my back. Fuck me. Oh, Gilavoggi's gone up to highly influential. Right, Gagliardini, in you go, mate. Box to box. And we're keeping Mufi at right back. Lauritsen and Daria at centre back. Munoz left back. Gilavoggi at ball winning DM. Gagliardini and Fidalgo in centre mid. Bondoso and Ontiveros on the wings, Mariano. And 6 players on the bench. Me. Alexander Isaac is starting up front against us. Bruno Gomes there as well, one to watch. Newcastle's recent form, win-win, draw-loss, win. Here's Almiron, absolutely on fire, IRL. Matty Target, giving the ball away. Nice, Lauritsen, playing it back to the keeper. Go Fidalgo, losing it. Gomes playing it up front, trying to find Isaac. Fortunately, was cut out by Lauritsen. Oh, fuck me. Come on, boys. Stop getting caught in possession. Here we go. Gilavogi going for a curler. So Maximan nods it onto Isaac. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he puts it past him. Lauritsen tried to make a little last-ditch tackle there, but didn't quite get there. Let's go positive. Let's demand some more. Could this be our first loss of the season? There's plenty of time left to go, though, and we've got a 4-on-2. Here's Mariano. Forces to save from Pope. We've got ourselves a corner. Mufi to take. Ball's in. Headed back. Mufi again. Oh, onto Veros from the edge of the box. Paul Scholes-esque. Smashing it into the far corner. What a beauty of a strike that was. Cut through all those players in the fucking penalty area. Boosh. Here we go again. Dan Burn with a clearance. Could have left that for the goalkeeper there, but chose to hoof it. Trippier losing out. Newcastle pressing. Berea to Lauritsen. Oh, I don't like this press. It's alright, we're playing around it though. We're playing around it. We're doing alright. Got some composed boys on this ball. Until they get to the fucking final pass. Here's St. Maximan storming forward again. Oh my god, he's never getting caught. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. What a bullshit goal that is. Look at this. De Reer with a beautiful tackle. And then Mufi, I'm not quite sure what he was doing there. Just knocked it back into fucking Isaac's path. He weren't going to miss from there, was he? Always press Alexander Isaac. Yes. Onto Veros missing the header there. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's half time then. Only losing because of a fucking bullshit goal. Tell him I want to see more though. Ontaveros wasn't very happy about it. But well, tough shit, mate. St. Maximan with a corner. Headed out. Matty target. God, come on, get it out. Gagliardini absolutely storming forward here. And he's taken out by St. Maximan, and that is a yellow card for the Newcastle winger. Possession given away, although we can't do anything with it. Almiron. Oh, that was a great tackle, but Almiron skipped past him. St. Maximan at the back post. Nice. Mariano flicks it on, but there's no one up there, mate. You are our only striker. I mean, I haven't got another striker to bring on anyway, even if you wanted a partner. Oh, that's a lovely cutout. On to Veros. He's lost it. Willock. Anyone going to close him down? The rear gets it. Back to target. We're getting a bit fucked here, boys. Lynchpin with the online advice question. Online advice show. can I do you for? How do you start a season like that and then proceed to lose to Newcastle? I mean, you know, unfortunately, it's football. These things happen. These things happen. This had better be a counter-attack. This had better be a counter-attack. Great claim from Spottiello. But that does look as though it's all we've got to give, and that is our first loss of the season to an absolute bullshit goal from Newcastle. Caesar's dropped down to 4th place. Still only 1 point off the top, though. So it's not the end of the world. Mostly just asking because I wanted to see if I could still refund channel points that you spent. Yeah, I'm guessing that's still a thing. I still don't know where you go to do that or how you do that, but yeah. Old CT's trick. And we've got Liverpool next, so things might not be improving anytime soon. We are at home, though, which is a bit of a bonus. Twitch functionality hasn't improved in your absence of... You know, don't be daft. So Vettelson is going to be out for 4 to 8 days. Raul out for 5 to 11. So they will both probably be back for the Fulham game, which is the one after Liverpool. Hopefully. Well, actually, Raul might not be. Do it. Do it. What are they actually injured with? Abdominal muscle. And then, what have you two been doing? Bit of 69 in, if you know what I'm saying. They've just fucking put a bit too much into it. Lauritsen, I'm going to speak to. Recent form has been declining. Pick yourself up, motherfucker. I'm going to change Fidalgo to an attacking Masala. He's not too bad at finishing, is he? He's got alright long shots. But I'm also thinking that maybe Mariano is just getting a bit isolated up there on his own. But then we're playing Liverpool, so we're probably going to get fucked. The old centre mid on attack. Yeah, that was one of my favourites last year, to be honest. I just like the centre mid role because you can set the individual instructions up however you want. It's really good. Oh, piss. Great save. Mariano, mate, you're our sole striker. I do not want you fucking hanging about on the wings. Preferably. That's what, you know, I employ wingers for. It's a crazy idea. Chiesa coming forward. Can't find a pass. Nice, nice. Gagliardini. Bandoso. Gilavoggi. Mufi. Here he comes. Goes for it himself. Liverpool with a free kick. Absolutely skied by Diaz. Luis Diaz. Fucking Forrester beating Newcastle. Are you having a laugh? Half time then, 0-0. We've had more shots than Liverpool and more shots on target than Liverpool. We're doing all right. I'm happy with that, boys. Ontiveros. What the fuck was that? Mufi playing it back to Sportiello. Hoofs it forward to absolutely nobody. Here we go. Let's get a counter going. Fidalgo. No one can catch him. Play it. Square it. It's gone in. Don't square it. Joe Gomez with the own goal. Thank you, please. I was fucking begging him to square it to Gagliardini here. Look at it. You had both of these guys completely unmarked. Didn't matter, though, because Joe Gomez is going to tap it in for us. Joe Fromez. Oh, can we get a second? Can we get a second? Gilavoggi. Bondoso. Down to Mufi. What the fuck? I'm not sure who Mufi thinks he is. Oh, fuck me. Great. Great defending. It ain't over yet, though. It is. It is over yet. Oh, that pass would have been nice to have been a touch harder. Ontiveros not watching the ball. And here's Jota. Storming into the box, and it's tapped in at the far post by Luis Diaz. Ontiveros, get the fuck off my pitch. Who's got a 6.4 and a yellow card? Gilavoggi. Get Grease back on for him. We'll leave that as it is for now. We ain't got a great deal of options, let's be honest. Bondoso with a cross. Gagliardini went to hammer it, but hammered it straight out of the Ranieri bowl. Let's go positive and let's demand a bit more. Oh my god. Really good. I think we can nick a win here. Darwin Núñez is on, though. Fucking FIFA cheat code. Oh, my God. Clear it. Mariano is looking absolutely shagged, but I've got nobody to replace you with, mate, because we only have one other striker. Liverpool with another corner. Mufi is looking tired. Let's get Mufi off. Why are you heading that? Why didn't you just bring it down? You was under no pressure at all. Oh my fucking Jesus, sweet baby, fuck off. How did that not go in? Oh, fuck me. Come on, boys, just get it away, please. Preferably not for a corner. And we've got to full time with a 1-1 draw. I will take that. I will take that. Against the team that was top of the table. So where does that move us in the league? We are up to 3rd place. 2 points behind Man City and 1 point behind Liverpool. So that's Manchester City that couldn't beat us. And Liverpool couldn't beat us. What a team. However, Dan, our biggest test is next. Where the Leicester Blaydes are going to be going toe-to-toe with Mitrovic. Belson is back to full training. Very nice. Then we've got Manchester United, or Manchester UFC. And Raul is back. That'll please Mariano. He won't have to play 90 minutes every game now. Well, so far, we've not been decimated. I know we're not too far into the season, but we've not been completely decimated by injuries like I've seen some people have been. I see Conte's been sacked by Spurs. Holy shit. Fuck me, they're 18th in the table. 11 games played, they've lost against Wolves, Southampton, Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, the Leicester Blaydes and Manchester City. Unlucky, son. Oops. It's only Spurs. All right, then, away from home against Fulham. Let's get the boys back on the bench. Ontiveros hasn't been playing well recently, so shall we get Mr. Martins on, see if he can do a bit better? Yeah, considering, right, our form, my actual players' forms aren't that great, are they, really? Alrighty then, is Meaty playing? Of course he is. And Daniel James as well. Oh dear, oh dear. And there we are, third in the table. Oh, tits. Give Fabio Martins a game, he says. Let Fabio Martins show him how to do it, he says. So what do we do here? We're sticking Figaldo on the left, and then just playing with two centre mids, I suppose, is the way this is going to go. Fuck off. Here we go. Oh, that was a great tackle almost from Fidalgo. 5 minutes in. It's all gone to shit already. Here's Danny James to Willian. Moofy with the tackle. The penalty has been given. He looked miles away. Like the ball moved. It looked like he got the ball. No penalty given. He was miles away from him. What? You can't fucking buy highlight for love nor money here. And it's only a matter of time, and there is Willian. Of course, with his first goal of the season. Oh, keeper, what are you doing? Oh my fucking god. Wake up. Oh, that's a beautiful save. Glad someone's paying attention. Fondoso might have got a bruised ankle, apparently. It looks like Williams picked up a knock as well. Let's demand some more. Fucking wakey wakey, boys. Oh, fucking hell, that nearly went in. Dan, do you know any of the inside workings? Like, if it's saying that a player's took a knock and he's actually not got an injury showing up, like, by his name, if you take them off, like, as soon as you hear that, does that give you an improved chance of him not actually developing an actual injury, whereas if I keep him on the pitch, will that potentially fuck him up? Oh my god. Where was the fucking mark in there? Because it's something that I've always wondered. It's like I say, he hasn't actually got an injury next to his name. So it's like, in my opinion, keep playing some. Fuck it. Let's go attacking. We've got note to lose now, have we? Oh, so we'll get tired quickly. Yeah, that's probably right. And take players off if they have an injury. Yeah, me too. Fuck me. Come on now. Exactly, you don't need your arms to play football with. Keep going. Murphy on a 6.1. That's Daniel James with a goal. Fuck me, we are getting absolutely destroyed. Seems to be unaffected by knock. Okay. Carry on then, son. Mariano. Let's get the big boy up front. Let's fucking float those crosses in. Let's hit them early as well. Still got time to get 3 goals. I mean, that was a great interception, but to absolutely nobody. Oh, and Mitrovic tucks one away. Of course he does. Oh, we're getting absolutely destroyed by fucking Fulham. Goal disallowed. Fuck you, Mitro. Let's try bringing these back a little bit. See if they can help more in defence. Try and stop us getting quite so battered. Oh, and here comes Willian. He's got plenty of players supporting him. He fucking takes it himself. Oh, well, that gone in. Alright, let's see the game out, shall we? Boo! So down to 4th. No, don't stop. Fuck it. Bondoso is injured. He's got a bruised ankle, but it's only going to be for a couple of days, which is fine. Martins is banned for one match. Leicester Blaydes supporters were seen leaving the stadium in droves towards the end of their heavy 3-0 loss against Fulham. They've only won 1 in the last 5 games. So we're going to have to see a turnaround against Manchester United, please. Gilavodji is banned for one match. Fuck off. The wheels fall off. I don't think so. I mean, like one of those draws. You have to remember the loss against Fulham. We can put that down to having fucking 10 men for most of the game. A 1-1 draw against Liverpool is a perfectly respectable result. Losing to Newcastle, we lost against a fluky as fuck goal, so that ain't our fault. A 1-1 draw against Arsenal, again, is a respectable result. And then the other game was a win against Southampton. So I don't think the wheels have fallen off. We're just having a bit of an unlucky patch. That's all. And we're going to absolutely dominate Manchester United. We just need a couple of decent the board and the supporters want us to get a draw against these guys. No pressure. Actually, we could put... Because, yeah, if you're not completely fit yet, we can put Fidalgo on the left. Put Vettelson in as the Mazzala. Fucking look at that bench, man. Stick Barrio in for Lauritsen? I think we do. You watch him score an own goal or something now. Right then, so we're facing De Gea, Darlow, Varane, Maguire, Malacia, Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony, Fernandes, Sancho and Rashford. So pretty much as full strength as United are going to get. Not a lot happening so far. Oh, Griesbeck, straight red. Oh, fucking hell. We can't catch a fucking break. And Eriksen scores from the free kick. Here's Anthony. Saved and held. Sporty yellow. Fidalgo. Fidalgo. Oh, that was lovely. Good save from De Gea, though. And half time at 1-0. The game's fucking you. It feels like it. It feels like it. Ran at the back post, can't keep his header down. Wan-Bissaka on for Darlow. Here's Marcus Rashford. He's going to do well from that angle. Sancho still got it though, and Christian Eriksen puts it in the back of the net. Van der Beek's on. That's how confident they are. Got no centre mids. I've got no centre mids to fucking sub you with. Gomez, I suppose, can play there. Well, actually, cancel. Cancel that. We can put Barreo there. Lauritsen in centre back. Adam Smith. Fidalgo. And we'll get Raul on as well. Let's go more direct. Let's float him and hit him. Newcastle spanking Arsenal 3-0. And fuck this game, man. As if Wan-Bissaka could do that. Absolute bollocks. If Wan-Bissaka had hit that in real life, it'd have gone in the back of the net in Old Trafford, not the fucking Ranieri Bowl. Well, fucking hell, the mighty four, eh? Down to 10th. Let me see. 1, 2. Just on the 2, I think, aren't we? Yeah. 2 reds in the last 2 games. Potter sacked by Chelsea. What the fuck? Here we go, lads. See you later, Graham. Where are Chelsea? They're the 7th. Okay, so they ain't doing great, but I mean, fuck me, they're only 3 points off Fulham, and we've only played 12 games. Right then, Palace, they're 18th in the table. This is where we turn things back around. We've got an injury. Fuck off. Under pressure, Leicester Blaydes manager Bob Holder deserves the support of the players, board and fans at the Ranieri Dome, according to former favourite Jamie Vardy. Where did he end up? Ajax. Of course. Concern is beginning to set in for Leicester Blaydes supporters with their team enduring a difficult run of 5 games without winning. The season up until now had looked promising for Bob Holder's side, but he will now doubtless be feeling the pressure as he tries to secure European qualification. Am I getting sacked in the beta? Is that what's happening? Fuck off, Patrick. Bob Holder is paying the price for his own shortcomings. We wouldn't even be having this discussion if he was doing his job properly. Fuck off, Patrick. Friendly cup draw. Oh, is this for players that aren't in the World Cup? I ain't gonna have a fucking squad. Mind you, to be fair, a lot of my boys probably aren't going to the World Cup. So the Crystal Palace in 18th place. The board want to draw and the supporters want to draw. No, bud. No, lads. That ain't how this is going down. Martin's has got another 2-match added on. Fuck my day. I mean, we don't have a lot of fucking options, really, do we? Let's criticise some form. I mean, I'm telling them if they want to be in the first team, they need to raise their form. I mean, who the fuck am I replacing them with? Right then, let's fucking destroy this Palace team. We're going positive straight from the off. Absolutely nothing happening. Here we go. Oh, this ain't that corner. Fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice, Mariano. Bondoso bringing it forward. Still with Bondoso. Nice turn. Cuts into the box. Shit shot. Mariano's taken a knock. Right, hairdryer treatment. It's job 11-minute pitch. Oh yeah, it's a refreshing change. Bondozo's on a 6.1 and Fidalgo's on a 6.2 for fuck's sake. Attacking we go. It's another goal for Palace. Fuck my days. Oh, here we go. Bondozo. What was that? Here he is. Boom! Sticks it away. That's one back. Come on, we've got half an hour. Right, let's go. Let's go. Bondozo. Been fouled. He's on a yellow already. Off he goes. See you later, Luca. Red cards everywhere. I've not really got anyone to bring on. Get some fresh legs at the back. That's as good as I can do. Come on, can we at least not lose? Oh, that's a great ball. Raul! 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 There we go, and we still got time to get a winner. Fidalgo, how unselfish was that, by the way? He was perfectly fucking okay to have took that himself. Why are none of my fucking subs happening? And that's it, full time. We managed to rescue a draw. Which isn't too bad, I suppose. Mariano out for 1 to 2 days, which is fine. He'll be back in time for Everton. And then is it the break for the World Cup? After that? Or is it just a big gap? 6 games without winning. And they've upheld Martin's ban. Oh no, we do have Wolves. Oh, we've got quite a few games. Quite a few games before the World Cup. Well, we'll play the Everton one, and then I'll probably call that it for this eve. Griesbeck handed further 2-match ban. Fuck off. I mean, we're a third of the way through the season. Pressure is growing on me. Fuck me. No. The thing is, if we get, because it's still quite tight on points, right? So if we get a couple of wins, that'll shoot us up a few positions, and they'll just stop talking about the pressure. I'm sure of it. We just need to make sure we get some fucking wins. Mufi has been playing a bit wank, so I'm going to get him on there. Actually, before we get into this, let's just hand out some fines. Okay, most of them ended up on decent results. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Okay. Everton easy win. And they're doing all right in the league. They're doing all right. Look at that form. Lost, draw, lost, lost, draw. Everton draw, win, win, draw, draw. At least they've got some fucking wins. Unbeaten in 5. Right. Let's get a win. Let's keep a clean sheet. And let's keep 11 men on the pitch. We've got Johnny Short Arms in goal. We should be able to get a few past him. Oh, great tackle. Vidalgo bringing it forward. Crosses in. And it's in the back of the net. Bondoso. I think Pickford actually did get something on that, didn't he? Oh, maybe not. His arms were too short. I mean, look, this 3 points takes us up to 6th. Tyrannosaurus Pickford, isn't it? That's half time. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. We're doing everything I asked for. Winning. Clean sheet. 11 men on the pitch. Although I would like another goal. I would like another goal, because if something like that happens, then we're fucked. Mariano picked up a knock. I mean, this is the most games I think I've ever had a goalkeeper on my bench for. That's literally just because I haven't got a squad big enough. Fucking, is anyone going to close this comp down? Fuck me. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unfucking believable. We're slowly climbing back up though. We're at 9th place. And to be fair, all the way up to 6th has got the same points as us. And fucking Liverpool at the top of the table is only 6 points ahead of us, for fuck's sake. Right, can we hand out some more fines? Leonardo Gomez on a 6.3. Barrera on a 6.1. Mariano, I'll give him one as well. Why not? Fuck it. While we're here. Beautiful. At least I've accepted it. Right, well, that was a bit of a wild night, wasn't it? Bit of a crazy start to the season. Gone from being absolutely untouchable to losing to scrubs. But there you go. These things happen. Anyway, been a pleasure. Been a pleasure, boys. We'll be back. Well, maybe tomorrow night for some more of this. If not tomorrow night, it'll be Thursday. Lynchpin, it's good to see you, buddy. Hopefully they don't work you too hard. But again, big shout out to Mr. Viking Dan for the inspiration for this save. So remember, if this all goes tits up, he chose the fucking players, not me. Right, take care, boys. Have a good one. See you soon.